Hey, what's up, guys? So, I want to talk about some goals of mine. I like to do these videos mostly for my own benefit because I feel like if I speak my goals and kind of get them out there, you know what I mean? I feel like that's some kind of magic I'm putting out into the universe, you know? Like if I speak it, maybe I can kind of will it into existence. Like a damn wizard, you know? Oh man. Not been able to climb outdoors much because every freaking weekend lately has been pouring raining. So that sucks. I was in really, really good outdoor shape until the past like 4 weeks, and I've barely been outside. I was one move away on two boulder projects that were kind of like goals of mine to do uh, this season, but I don't know, man. If I can get at least, yeah, maybe like 2 weekends in a row of good weather, I can probably do them. One was a V7 called Tree Problem. Just had the top out to do, nothing else. Everything else I had dialed in easy. Um, and the other was a V4, some call it V5. Who gives a fuck? You know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. So, either way, challenging problem for me, especially endurance wise, which is why I've been working on my endurance at home lately. Uh, had every move figured out, just need the endurance to make one big move toward the end before the easy slab climbing portion. But didn't quite have the endurance for that, especially my left hand. My left hand, especially, was failing me. I was like really slipping toward the end. And I have to like hold on to this fucking sloper, you know, and like do like a fucking pull up basically to grab another hold way over here to the right. One move away and haven't climbed that fucking thing in like 4 weeks. But it's all good because the boulders outdoors, they're not going anywhere, guys. They're gonna be there forever, pretty much. I'm no geologist, but I assume these boulders have pretty much existed for a million years or something. You know. So if it ain't gonna happen this season, it'll happen eventually. It's no big deal. In the meantime, getting heavy over here, guys. I've not weighed what I weigh now, 166 pounds. I've not weighed that much since I was probably about 20 years old. When I was into bodybuilding, I got up to about 170. I think it was actually like 169.2 or something, but whatever. So yeah, 3 pounds away from my heaviest weight ever yet. Yet, my relative strength is up, up, up. Hit some PRs on my grip training. Again, my endurance, been working on that. Better than ever. Way better than it was. Hell, I climbed a fucking, I don't know what it was, like V4 or something at the gym the other day. My intention was to just walk up and flash it, you know? I didn't read the problem at all from the ground because I'm a dummy who doesn't use his head before he acts, you know? I'm just like, ooh, a boulder. So I can, yeah, get on it. Start pulling. But I messed up, right? So it was a bunch of kind of like cross moves and sort of a horizontal position. And I realized when I got toward the end that I goofed up. I got my hands all tied up. Needed to take my left hand and go way out to the left. I was in this kind of position, right? I was like fucking overhung like a motherfucker. Just like, you know, the hands were like this basically, or I guess like this, and I was like, shit, there's no way I can like cross and reach it, so I had to climb down basically 2 holds and then come back up again so I could then just grab it easy. So I added 4 moves to that problem, which is already somewhat long. It wasn't even like 9 hand moves, I don't know, something like that. Turned into 13 hand moves, but it didn't matter, guys. I was able to climb down, climb the fuck back up, flash it anyway. No problem at all. In my head, I was like, am I really about to down climb this thing and then climb up the fucking thing again? Yep, did it. Could not have done that even a month ago, probably. So good to see progress like that. However, my power has gone down, right? Like my speed of my dynamic moves has definitely fallen, it seems. Probably because of the weight gain. But also, again, guys, you know, been working on endurance. Sorry, I'm like stretching my freaking elbows. They're sore from climbing earlier. Been working on endurance, right? I remember there was a game. I think it was on GameCube or some shit. I don't know. It was a boxing game. In the game, you could train. You could train strength, you could train speed, you could train endurance. Every time you worked on one, let's say strength would go up 2 points, but then speed would go down 1 point. Okay? Train endurance, go up 2 points. Okay, everything else drops down like half a point. Shit like that. It was an interesting system. And that's kind of how it works in reality, guys, because if you focus on training one particular aspect of your athletic prowess, you know, other things might drop off a little bit. So it is cool that my endurance has greatly increased. However, the speed, the power has perhaps fallen off a little bit. So I'll have to get on that. I'm thinking, you know, when the weather's nice, I try to do a 3-day-a-week thing. I'll train at home, I'll train at the gym, and then I'll go outside. That's the ideal thing for the climbing season for me. But lately, there is no fucking outside if it's raining. Every damn day I'm available to climb outside. So, I might add another gym day. Okay, and lately I've been, you know, doing whatever at the gym. You know, but obviously I'm training endurance, doing longer problems. But I think I'm gonna do that one day. And then the other day, work on the powerful shit. Okay, that way I can maybe, you know, maybe I won't go up 2 steps. Maybe I'll only go up 1 step at a time. But at least, you know, other things won't drop down a step. It's my thinking. You know, it's kind of difficult to train everything at once. Mostly because you're not going to see the kind of progress you'll see if you just focus on one thing. You know, so it can get kind of dull. You know, get a little stale sometimes. But it's going to have fun, stick to it. That's the plan going forward. The goal is basically just get some power back. Do one. Probably, God, my elbows are sore as fuck. Tried to do everything today. It was a bit much. I'm hitting speed back right now. But anyway, fucking, this is the video you guys get, you know what I mean? The rambling videos. The goal moving forward is to have, you know, one day, what I call like gym climbing, just climbing the set problems like your, you know, route setter makes. The other day, get on the freaking, you know, moon board or grasshopper board or whatever, and just work at those overhang angles, you do those problems that are like maybe up to 5, 6 moves maximum. Just get strong as fuck, boy. We'll see how it goes. In the course of the day, I'm just gonna do my workouts at home like usual. Which is essentially, again, that strength endurance, as I call it. That's about it, guys. I'm considering I might not do it this like training block. Maybe I'll do this again starting in January. But I want to get back into weighted pull-ups. I might do them on the rings this time. See how that feels. Instead of a bar. I do feel like I could use some more pulling power. So I'm about to add that on the home workout days, or just add, a set of weighted pull-ups at the end of like a climbing day or something. We'll see. That's my goals, guys. Just work on a little bit of everything. Strength, endurance, speed, power, whatever you want to call it. Same shit. Of course, power is using your strength quickly. It takes strength and speed. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Rambling my ass off. And saying absolutely nothing right now. But it is what it is. Y'all take care. Hope you got some goals that you're chasing. And I wish you success at achieving them. I know you will. If you just keep on trying. One cool thing about being a human is you live a long time if you're lucky. Okay, so I've only been bouldering for 2.5 years. Imagine 5 years from now where I'll be. Okay. If you start something today, what's that old ass saying talking about? I'm always trying to cover these like weird Confucian kind of things. The best day, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now, motherfuckers. So, even if you happen to come across this video, and for some reason listen to all of it, take that away at least. Okay, I always like to leave you guys a little gem of wisdom, no matter how generic, at the end of these videos. So even if you, aren't into shit right now, I know plenty of people that aren't into shit and don't do shit. Even if you're one of those people, at any time you want, any time you desire, you can pick up a hobby and fucking go for it. You think I was good at bouldering when I fucking got into it 2.5 years ago? I sucked ass. I still kind of suck ass in the grand scheme of things, but I'm probably 3 times stronger than I was when I started. You know what I mean? And I might get 3 times stronger than I am now within, 10 years or some shit, but if I don't fucking try and be consistent in challenging myself in my training, I won't know. You'll never know unless you fucking try, guys. Anyway, that's about it.